What's your favorite color, Sabrina?
Red.
Red. Any reason? Just
It looks good on me, and it's just a really, really good color. It's really bright and pretty.
awesome. Okay, so where did you start acting?
I started acting here, well, not here, but essentially in Big Stone Gap, at the Trail of the Lonesome Pine, which is the state outdoor drama of the state of Virginia. And that was, I mean, I've been in a couple of like one acts in school, but that was my first real experience with a big production with a lot of people. And then I went to college at ETSU for theater and did a couple of professional things. I worked with a touring children's theater, but my love of theater is rooted deeply in this area, and the people in this area. So,
All right, good answer. So, what's your favorite part about working with All in Act?
I'm really excited to work for All in Act, actually, because there is a tendency when you're from a small town that doesn't have a lot of outlets for artists. There's a tendency to think you have to go elsewhere to find the arts, and I don't believe that's true, but that happens because a lot of talented people are from here and then they leave. But if they stay and they all work together, then it can grow. And I've heard excellent things about you guys have been around like what, a year?
About a year, yeah.
Yeah, you've already, this is your third or fourth show.
Fourth show.
Yeah, and I mean it's clearly done very professionally. There's a good atmosphere. I'm just really excited to show people that you can have professional quality productions in this area if people dedicate to it and put the work in. And that's really exciting to me. Because I think Steel Magnolias is a show that people in this area are really going to be drawn to, which will further what All in Act is capable of doing and bringing to the area.
All right, well, in Steel Magnolias, what character are you going to be playing?
I play Truvy. She is Dolly Parton's character in the movie, but I am going to bring the Savannah version of Truvy to the stage.
All right, so how do you relate to Truvy?
Okay. Let me think about this. I think Truvy is, from what I interpret when I read the script, she fluctuates quickly between extreme romanticism and very solid learned wisdom and realism. And I think that, you know, it could be easy in a play like this that's so well known because it's a very popular movie for people to expect almost caricatures, like we're just going to copy the film. But I don't think that that's at all the goal here, and I think that everyone in the cast is capable of bringing their own realism. And I think with Truvy, she has a lot of funny one-liners, but there's a sadness to them. I think she has a lot. I mean, I think there's a way to play up a lot of that small-town disappointment that anyone in the world can relate to, but in a way that's heartwarming and funny. And I think the other thing I love about Truvy that I want, at least I try to make a part of who I am, is she just has a great sense of love and acceptance of the people around her. And she's very much a peacemaker. It even says it in the script, ever the peacemaker. So I'm excited to bring this fun, loud, because I like to think I'm fun and loud. So that's probably it.
All right, great. Are you excited for Steel Magnolias?
I am so excited because, and that's another thing that you find in this area with the artsy-fartsy people that I like to proudly say I'm one of them, is there are certain shows that come up a lot in community theater productions that I think sometimes people don't give them the respect they deserve because they're not deep. And there's a place for that in the arts, but the other side of arts, outside of like expand your mind, is connection. And Steel Magnolias is 110% a piece that everyone, but especially everyone, and especially women in this area, love and can relate to, and they understand it. And when you bring that kind of connecting piece to small towns like this, and people like it, and it's well received, that just gives you a chance to do more. And then eventually one day, if you want to get a little more experimental and avant-garde, go for it. But for now, connect to your audience. And I think that Steel Magnolias is going to do that no problem.
All right, thank you. You guys can catch more of Savannah later in Steel Magnolias.